A scenic view of a peak, a Hindu pilgrimage center, and a perfect spot for an adventure. That is Shivagange for you. The scenic beauty of Shivagange is mesmerizing, and the rocky terrain is an ideal spot for trekking. The shape of the hill is like a Shivalinga, and the water spring flows from the mountain, which people call Ganga. Hence the name Shivagange. Shivagange is also called as Dakshina Kashi due to the presence of many temples that adds to the divinity of this location. Patalugange, Sri Honna Devi Temple, Nandi statue, Olakala Tirtha and Sri Gangadishwara Temple are the shrines of Shivagange. The trek to the peak starts by entering the Mantapa, which has about 100 to 200 stays. And this is the pathway to Sri Gangadishwara Temple. After a 10 to 20 minutes hike, you'll be entering the Nandi Gopuram, which is quite steep with carved stairs and hand railings. As you cross this, you'll be able to find food stalls in equal intervals and one can rest to have their refreshments. Upon hiking to about 40 minutes, you will be able to mark halfway of this trek at the Olakala Tirtha temple, which is the sacred spring flowing amidst the rock. From here, the path gets tougher and steeper with rocks and boulders all along the way. During the monsoon, the rocks are slippery and quite adventurous to climb. Wearing a hiking shoes or a shoes with good grip is highly recommended and do carry rain jackets during the monsoon. The Shiva Parvati statue welcomes us to mark the 3/4 way of the trek. Seek blessings and rest for a while as the real adventure is yet to start. The final path to the peak of the Shantala point is quite challenging, with steep and narrow steps carved on rocks and boulders. Thanks to the guardrails, which makes it quite helpful to climb. And we recommend to watch each and every step while climbing and do not challenge with nature. The Nandi statue, which is carved out of a single rock with steep stairs, stands at the highest and the steepest point of this hill. From here, one can view the Shantala viewpoint and the Patalugange temple. After a 1.5 hours of journey from the starting point, you will be reaching the peak of the Shivagange Hills, which holds the mesmerizing Shantala viewpoint, Patalagunge temple and the Shivan temple. So sit back and enjoy the beautiful panoramic view from the hill and along with some refreshments which are available at the peak.